Hello. To start off with, I am what you would consider a 90s kid, born in 1991. So, when it came to video games, I actually didn't really know a whole lot. It wasn't until the late 90s that I was introduced to Pokemon Yellow, which is actually the very first video game I would ever own, period. Before this, the only type of games I really knew of were games like Tomb Raider and Myst, but only because I was watching my dad play those. I didn't really play them myself, obviously because I was way too young to understand that. I was only, like 6 or 7? But when I got that, it was courtesy to my aunt that both my brother and I received a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow each, along with a strategy guide. Now, I didn't even know there were strategy guides to any type of game, so I was excited for that. This was also a time where the Pokemon anime was really kicking off, so everyone really wanted to essentially be Ash from the series. So when I got the game where you essentially played as Ash, starting with a Pikachu, it really was excited for 7-year-old me. But not only was the game similar to the show, it was able for me to get more into the game itself, because it was more interactive, and I never really experienced anything interactive like that. So, it was due to that I got way into gaming like I am nowadays, where I have hundreds of different games. And I know when it comes to the Pokemon series, there are up to Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is like the 7th generation of Pokemon. It was only due to the first generation that we are all the way up there now. And for me, without that, I don't think I would be much into video games as I am nowadays. So, I really have to give it to that to get me into the gaming industry in a whole. Not only was Pokemon the first game I really got into, it was also the first game I started dipping my hands into modding. I only did just a couple simple mods for it, but it's because of that I want to get into the making of video games. And that's just my dream job right now. Thanks for hearing me. Bye.